South Africa is hosting the 19th Meetings Africa Conference at the Sandton Convention Centre, organised by South African Tourism in partnership with the Gauteng Tourism Authority and Johannesburg Tourism. The event spotlights the continent's diverse destinations under the theme Africa's Success Built on Quality Connections. Well, for more on this, we cross back to SABC News reporter Liabo Setho. Very good afternoon to you, Liabo. About an hour ago when we spoke to you, you did promise us some very interesting exchanges or interactions, hopefully with some entrepreneurs that are there exhibiting their wares and what they have to offer. What can you offer us?
Well, Nompu, you can safely put me and entrepreneurs in the same line, and it's okay. You wouldn't be wrong. So I've been trying to do some reading about the evolution of ginger beer, and I found out that it actually does not originate from here in South Africa. It's something that originates, depending on which search engine you use, either from England in the 17th century or from China, who they used it as a herbal remedy for digestive problems. But the evolution of the ginger beer has evolved so much around the world and here at home in South Africa that no less than 10 entrepreneurs that I've been looking up are already making their own version of ginger beer, commonly known as gemere. We know this because during celebrations, during weddings, and sometimes even during funerals, this is a brew that we normally have. And I managed to get hold of someone else who has their own one. And the exciting part is that the innovation around the ginger beer, Nompu, is evolving so much that it has become so much easier to get hold of one. No longer do you need to be brewing buckets and buckets of 20 liters that have to stay for about 2 to 3 days and ferment, because you now get it off the shelf, just like Chabi, who runs Chabi's gemere, will tell us about her business and what makes hers different. Chabi, thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. Tell us about Chabi's gemere. Normally I see it in little bottles like this, ready to drink, but I see yours comes in, I think it's powder. Tell me about how you got into the game and where your recipe comes from.
Okay. Good afternoon, and thank you for recognizing me. This gemere is from my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law used to make gemere, brewing it for two days and 3 days and so on, and it was a kick. And I also do that gemere for churches and functions. So I end up saying, no, this gemere is such a kick. I need to start my own business, which I started 2019. So I went to the food industry and take all in the powdered form, which the shelf line is 9 months.
Wow.
Yes, so I have started making the gemere, and it was a kick. So what we do as well, we package for people with Pep and with Korea Guy, and we also got it at few spas and at Midworld in Centurion.
If you can just show to our viewers what it looks like with the packet at the back. It's in powder form. Maybe you can just hold it for the camera to see it. It's in powder form. I know some of it that is a concentrate. How different is the powder form? Do you still need to mix just water with it? And how are you handling competition when there's so many people coming with different ones? Someone else was telling me that they even add pineapple to theirs.
Yes. Oh, mine, I have make it in the powdered form, because in that powdered form it lasts long. It is 9 months on shelf. And what I like about it is because it's so easy to make. You just need, this one is a 20-liter bucket of water and this packet, and that's it. All the ingredients are in here. You don't have to do anything. And we mix it with cold water, and after 45 minutes you can drink it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now tell me, how many of the visitors who have come here at Meetings Africa have come to taste it, and what have they said?
No, there are a lot of them that came, and then they've tasted it and they like it, and we have sold now so many packets. As you can see, my shelf is getting empty. They really like the gemere.
Yeah. I also want to tell you, Nompu, that Jeremiah, who works with the Chabi, his t-shirt, we found it, it's so interesting. That Jeremiah, if you could just turn around so we can read. This is the art of branding and marketing. Chabi's ginger is a gift from my heart to yours, made with love. And with that, Nompu, SMEs and entrepreneurship is my gift to you and the viewers of SABC News. We are crazy about entrepreneurs, and Chabi here has taught about where she fits in, and I like that this is in powdered form. I had never seen it before, the powdered form version. But we are going to be speaking to more businesses, and even when we are out at Meetings Africa, we still make the rands and cents circulate.